So the reason that I'm so qualified to give dating advice is because, and we've heard this before, coaches don't play. Now I've had a relationship, okay? It was a very serious and committed 3 weeks. Regardless of the overwhelming amount of allegations, I am hashtag not a lesbian, but I'm also just not a bundle of joy and sunshine when it comes to the prison that is being in a relationship. I don't want to ruin your perspective on dating, but you should not be asking me multiple times a day, do you still like me? No. I actually have a failed talking stage or two that knows about my YouTube channel. They probably missing me now. Almost 200 subs. It's low-key whatever though. I've been going through too many life changes recently to focus on my past failures and mistakes. I'm in my early 20s now, so I'm going through things like menopause. However, I do have complaints. I know that a large portion of my audience is male, so I try to make this as gender neutral as possible. Can I make a video of my grievances without being labeled as a miserable old bitch? I don't know why I sound like such a pathetic loser. I'm not even femcel yet. Did you hear that? I really only have an outsider's perspective, and that's why I'm confused as to why some of you think they'll love you forever when they clearly don't even love you now. Some people look to their partner like they're perfect, and I think the only thing you're perfect for is the DSM-5 classification of schizophrenia. I've known you for a week and you're asking me if I'm gonna leave you. It's definitely a possibility, buddy. I'm not gonna lie to you. You should not be jumping from person to person because you don't have a personality outside of being in a relationship. I'm not a traditional person, but I do actually, I do cook a little. If money can't buy happiness, then I don't really need it. I need somebody who's gonna bring joy to the table. A ray of sunshine, a ball of warmth, somebody to live, laugh, love with. Somebody who respects that I'm saving my Mordecai and Twilight Sparkle matching profile pictures for marriage. It's important to me to be with somebody that I'm proud of. Somebody who increases my quality of life. I changed my alarm to Barbie and the 12 Dancing Princesses just so I could get up in the morning. Some people consider me a creative genius.
I'm Pickle Rick!
The complexities of my imagination is so grand, I cannot even begin to describe them to you. These are the kind of team tagging and power couple moves I need going forward. More than matching PJs and mini golf, I don't know what I want, but I know what I don't want. I don't want somebody who's complacent. I want somebody who's passionate about something. Somebody who holds opinions on things because it's something they believe in. Somebody like myself. But I think it's important to have an understanding of who you are, that way you can have an understanding of who you want to be with. Choosing someone because they're the best person for you, not because they're the only person you think you can get. Some people say shit that is so stupid, it sends you into psychosis. I can't even be mad because I am genuinely concerned for your development.
I'm not upset with y'all because I know you're mentally ill.
I knew somebody who never put a thought into personalization or independence or self-expression, talking about, why do I feel empty? Why don't you take some time to develop yourself? I've had 13 relationships. That's because women ain't shit. 13 times you failed at having a relationship with somebody? 13 chances to develop some pattern recognition and you didn't take any of them? You won't even give yourself 13 days to get a job. You should be less concerned with getting bitches and more concerned with getting a haircut. Wondering why you're a smelly piece of shit but you got a dirty ass room. We call that environmental storytelling. Show me your top 3 living environments and I can show you the state of your mental health. Which stage of life are you in? Empty, dysfunctional, or retarded? Is it too late to say that I'm not judgmental? Personally, I would never abuse my partner. I just want to say, if you like sitting on FaceTime in complete silence, die. It's gotta be some form of entrapment or Chinese water torture for people with hobbies. I didn't know that some people thought being a burden to your partner was considered spending time with them. I can say, I don't want to do that, and they'll hit you with some, but I'm sad today because I ran out of Egos. You're an idiot. Your problem-solving skills are so bad, you should sign up for classes before your frontal lobe develops. Let's say you're upset about this very specific problem, okay? Should you A, go to the grocery store, B, walk to the gas station, or C, sit on FaceTime in complete silence for 2 hours and do fucking nothing? Now let's go back to talking a little bit more about myself. I write, I express myself through niche forms of literature. I'm an incredibly loyal person. And yeah, that's about the big 3 kahunas for T-dubs. I don't do much except sitting around. That's probably what makes me so relatable to many of my viewers. Even though I've listed my grievances, I understand that I lack any kind of experience or desire to give an accurate judgment on this topic. Maybe in my mid to late 20s, I'll be in a position to reevaluate the way that I feel. All I know right now is that the prettiest boy in the room is always going to be the twinkiest boy in the room. Some people come into your life and just ruin it.
1, 2, 3. There's a zombie on your lawn. There's a zombie on your lawn. There's a zombie on your lawn. We falls off of my head and then eat the brains of the one who planted me here.